Hey, it's Jeff at 650 Cycle. Today I was out riding, recording a video, which I'm going to drop pretty soon when I get to editing it. Just doing a ride and came across something. So I'm going to show you the chain of events that happened in that video as they happened. And then I will come back and we'll talk about where I'm going next with what's going on. Oh, look, my radio quit. Yeah, it didn't last long, did it? So does it sound like they have better stuff when they put a sign out that says estate sale as opposed to garage sale or yard sale or rummage sale? I think it does. And I think that gets a lot of people. But guess what? It's just a junk sale. I used to like stopping at garage sales, and then it got to the point where it was like, you know, there's just really nothing here that I want or need. So why do I stop and spend my money here? I'm just gonna hang on to my money. Because it used to be like you could pick up some tools or some antiques, and it just isn't anymore. You gotta go through a lot of garage sales to find that one gem, and it just, to me, isn't worth my time to stop at all of them just to find that one gem. Yeah. Nobody knows. I get through those and away from those as quickly as possible. And it shouldn't, oh wow. I think I have to go back and look at that thing. It shouldn't bug me, but people will sit at a four-way stop and wave a bike through. And I'm like, no, you know, you follow the protocol of traffic. And then you ain't got to wave me through, and I ain't got to worry about somebody hitting me. I think that's a Venture. Oh, it's a Kawasaki Voyager. I think we're going to stop the old hog right here. Ow. Hi. Oh, wow. 23,000 miles. How much you got on the bike?
He has on it 200.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. My brother-in-law had bought it for $1,000, and he said it needed brakes and something else, and I can't remember. That's probably from the
Yeah.
thing behind it. And it's been in storage, but my brother-in-law passed away then.
Does he have a title for it?
I have the title. I didn't think I did. We had a guy stop in earlier, and I didn't have the title, but we have the title. The guy had signed off of it, then the brother-in-law hadn't gotten it over into his name.
Okay.
But it's signed off, and there's no secured party or whatever you want to call that on there.
Cool.
So yeah. But
Do you know what year it is?
It's a 95.
Oh, wow.
We figured it might be a nice project for somebody. I don't think there's a battery in it. The battery is underneath, and if there is a battery, it's been in storage so long, it's probably not even.
Right, right.
It's supposed to be, I think, underneath the seat.
How long are you going to be around tonight?
How long? Oh, we'll be home all
We're
night.
going to be...
Yeah. And I think this, you said it was some kind of a control for the person in the back to be able to control the stereo or something?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
That one's got buttons on it, on the back.
Does it? Yeah.
Yeah.
We know it's an older one, and I'd ask my husband, I said, because he's got a Nighthawk or something, 2000 Nighthawk, and I said, well, you know, we could always fix that up for us. And he says, oh, we're probably never going to get around to it. So I said, well, so he rolled it out here. Yeah, I didn't think that we had the title. We called his son, and he said, Dory said she had the title. So I went upstairs and
pretty
looked,
nice.
and there it was.
Cool.
I had the title.
I'll go. I live in Auburn.
Oh,
I'll run home and get the truck, and I'll come back with your $200. Does that sound good?
200 is what he said.
Okay.
Let me make sure, check
Okay.
with my husband to make sure he didn't change his mind yet.
I haven't had a good parts bike in a long time. For $200, why not? And I was just saying, I don't stop at yard sales. This is why right here. It's got a key, got a title.
He said, go ahead. He says, we're not going to get around to fixing it up.
All right.
If we put a little money into it, we'll probably sell it for $1,000, but
Yeah,
because, you know,
that'd probably be what it would be worth running.
Too many projects. I got a 1993 or a 1973 GMC motorhome in the backyard.
Oh my word.
That we're,
That's a big project.
that's a big project. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
always
I don't need it, but for $200.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I figured.
All right, cool. I'll come back down.
Okay.
I'll go home and grab the truck and we'll be right back down.
Okay, I'll be
All right.
looking for you and
All right.
in and out doing dishes and stuff like
All right.
that.
I got a green Dakota.
So. Okay.
So.
All right.
All right. Thanks a lot. Well, that's interesting. Oh, my radio's working. We'll see how long it lasts. Yeah, it's funny. I was just saying, I don't stop at yard sales. Nobody's got anything worth buying. And here you go. A 95 Kawasaki Voyager. We got a little, what is this, George Michael? So I guess I'm going to have a Kawasaki Voyager. Maybe I get it running and maybe I just do a quick flip on it. Oh, there, the radio quit. Oh no, it was just him being really quiet, saying, you gotta have faith. So I have a real short passing zone again. And we got to put a little speed on her. Ah, shoot. I forgot. My truck has a bad water pump in it. I don't know if I can bring it down here or not. I guess we'll try. There, I think it quit. Well, here it is. This is the purchase of the day. This is a 1995 Kawasaki Voyager. I was thinking it was a Concourse. Maybe it's a Concourse Voyager. I don't know. The unfortunate thing is that somebody decided to spray paint it flat black, which absolutely drives me crazy. You get some dents and chips and stuff. You don't spray paint it black. It just doesn't look good. This bike's in really good shape overall. It's only got 28,000 miles on the odometer. The last time it was plated was in 2016, so it's been off the road for 6 years. It's a pretty complete bike. Everything's pretty much there. It's not in horrible condition. It has some paint bubbling right there, and yeah, that might be factory paint. I bet it was better looking factory than what it is right now. Overall, pretty decent bike. So my goal right now is I want to do a quick flip and try to make my money back and then some. So I'm going to take it tomorrow over to my dad's. He has a spot out by the road that is a sweet spot. He's right on the edge of the community that would absolutely love something like this. So I'm thinking if I don't do anything with it and take it over there, I can probably double my money on it, because I'd really like to. I always look to try to double my money on something like this, and I think I can, even with it not running, because it's only been off the road for 6 years. I think that can happen. So I'm going to try for that first. That's my first option. Option number 2 is if it doesn't sell within, I'm probably not going to leave it there very long, maybe a week. If it doesn't sell, I'll bring it back and I'll go through the systems. The front brakes are not working the way they should anyways, but they're free. Like the Master's moving. It seems like it's pushing. There may just be no fluid in it. You know, you don't know until you get going on it. Go through the systems, get the brakes working, maybe have to pull those carburetors off, and go through and clean them out, get it running, and then maybe at that point, do a revival on it, get it up and on the road, and then I can try to sell it. Trying to sell it, I'm thinking this bike is probably around an $800 bike running, if I get it running. So I don't know, that's my second option. My third option is scrap all of that and just part it out and sell it. The problem with parting it out is that takes time that I don't have right now. I am pretty swamped with my schedule right now, and I don't have time to break this down and to list all the parts. It's a pretty complete bike, which is really cool, and I really don't think it would take much to get it going. Of course, the guy I bought it from said, "Oh, it just needs brakes." Well, no, the fork seals are leaking. This carburetor's all gunky on the outside, so the inside's probably twice as bad. Overall, it doesn't look too bad, and it probably won't take much to get running, but it's more than just brakes, dude. But I think I did pretty good on it. What I paid for it, I can easily make my money back on it, and we'll go from there. So, like I said, part of what I do is sell parts on eBay. I have a store on eBay, and that's what funds all of my other projects. The LTD I just got done with was funded from stuff like this. So it kind of is a hobby that kind of takes care of itself, and I really like that about doing this, is that I buy something like this and I can flip it and make a little bit of money, or I can flip it and make a little bit more money. Something like this is not worth a lot. Like I said, maybe 800 bucks. Running and driving, I think I'd be happy to get 8 out of it. Maybe I'm short sailing it, I don't know, but I think I'd be happy. It's in pretty good shape though. The seat's in good shape, all of that. So, and it's all there. So we'll see. We'll see where we end up with it. So if you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, follow me on Instagram and Facebook. At least follow to see what's going to happen with this, because this will probably be in another video in some form if it doesn't sell this weekend. So, cool. That's where we're going with it. If you're out riding, ride safe.